inching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? Moves out like a 9-9-9 route, 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, LA! Well, this is really where Cooper Kupp separates himself from some of the other receivers. His ability to make plays happen after the catch.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch. And that one wound up in the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. To the right side, and complete to Atwell. 7 yards, the pickup there.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
And now Watson throws another interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Akers. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Back to throw, Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that? And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Leonard Floyd was the #9 overall pick in 2015 by the Chicago Bears out of the University of Georgia. Spent 4 seasons with Chicago, but had his best year yet with the Los Angeles Rams in 2020. A career high, 10.5 sacks.
Watson's throw complete there to Conley. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense and this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this is now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, you know, getting that rest before the playoff push, all of those things. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not really much of an advantage. You might be playing well, not slows down your momentum. This is a big deal, and teams definitely like it. The later, the better.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Watson's throw on target to James. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. So a nice catch right there. And this receiving core, without their #1 wideout, keep that in mind. He's inactive this week, though it shouldn't be a long-term absence.
And I would think, partner, that this is where an offensive coordinator believes he can solve the problem by spreading the ball around. Because anytime you lose your #1 guy, it's obviously a blow to your offense. But there's also an opportunity to say, hey, they can't focus on trying to stop one guy. Keep spreading it around. The last part, each one of those receivers, they believe they're the #1 guy, and they're ready to step up.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll run here with Mack. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. On 2nd and goal. Watson.
Oh, that shit was open.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. He's got it. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Philip Dorsett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
That's a pick.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
That's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick, man.
High-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stafford.
Pick.
Trying to find Cup, but it's
6.
intercepted.
Pick 6.
Picked off at the 36. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. return man down to a knee.
Is that Ramsey back there, kick return? Well, you got some shit with this team.
To begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
Pick.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Yeah, they gotta ask for a dollar deal.
Understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And this throw incomplete.
This nigga Robert Woods, bro. You see, you can't be next man up. You can't be next man up. You wanna know why? You wanna know why you can't be next man up? Cause you're not catching.
There before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They'll run it with Mack, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Looking to run with Mack. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll try and run. Here's Mack. So we are at halftime here on Halloween.
That nigga Aaron Donald, man. That nigga only do that shit on goal line. That shit is weak.
These two clubs running through their final halftime.
That nigga don't do that shit no other time. But on goal line, this nigga wanna fucking guess the fucking run.
And Brandon gone.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams
Aaron Donald
make
a
some
bit.
changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want us to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
On Stafford for the 3rd time, he's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Let's see what you doing.
Play fake, and it's Watson.
Damn, he got the fucking sack, man.
Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, I mean, I do got a weak-ass O-line, so he should be back there down there every time. But, I mean, come on, fellas, y'all got to get open.
We're getting to that territory where we're starting to take this man for granted.
See, that's what I'm saying. Get open, bro. Oh, man, this shit is so ass without Brandon Cooks, man. No, he's hurt.
misses away. It's a high kick.
No, like it's a shit that pops up that says next man up.
Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
So he fucking hurt right now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off around the 37. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees.
My DB is like that now.
I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. This to the outside from Mack. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Watson. Caught here by Conley. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mack again. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Marlon Mack with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
This nigga Aaron Donald gets back here every time.
The 37-yard line. Now a former kicker at nearby UCLA, Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, last time was a pretty one-play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On the tackle there, Lonnie Johnson. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And some room to work. Powering his way forward. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Flush to his right, and he wisely will throw that one away. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Kevin Pierre-Louis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up in the 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Dumps this one off to Mack. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now on 2nd and 13, Stafford under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Bradley Chubb picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It's taken to the 26. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you're content to play the field position game.
Oh yeah, we gotta get fucking another back next year. This nigga ain't it.
But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense.
He's not gonna win with Marlon Mack being every down back. He can't do it.
2nd and 11. Now Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now we'll throw here to his running back, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Stafford now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. That's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of the time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty frank. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. On 2nd down, it's Mack. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. They'll try and run for this with Mack. 66 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
defense there. That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of pro ball where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college.